Did you learn any lessons from that experience bouncing back, because you never lost in boxing after that, confidence-wise, getting back on track and not harping on it?
You know, I remember a lot of my feelings and a lot of my thoughts after that knockout is everybody, saying, oh, well, you should retire and all this. I hear all the same stuff after this last fight. And it's like, imagine if I would have retired after the Ann Sophie fight, how much of my career I would have missed out. I would have never made the transition to MMA, and come to be a champion again. So it doesn't really affect me if other people think I should retire. I didn't want to retire, and I'm really glad I didn't. And I'm still there right now. I don't want to retire. I'm not ready for that. And, coming off of a knockout, yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Am I going to get hit? You know, you can't control it. You can't say, no, I'm not going to get knocked out. So, but you know what? I've been sparring great. My training camp has been great. And there's a reason why we're out there putting it on the line, because a lot of people they wouldn't do it. It's, when you get in there, you're fully exposed, and that's what we do. That's why people watch it, because you don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, it's nerve-wracking. My nerves are high, but in a good way. I'm motivated for it.
You seem to be, very open about your 2019, 2020 new year, new you, your social media. It's like you're glowing on there. You seem to be in a very good place. Do you feel like that helps you as well? Tumultuous fight, but since you're in a good place mentally, personally, that helps get over the loss as well.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of blessings in life, and it doesn't really matter what's going on out there. 2019 probably was one of my, if you look on factual things that happened, it's probably one of my most, it was a pretty stressful year. But with that being said, it actually was one of my happier years. So I always used to feel like stress went with happiness, and that's not really the case. I think it just depends on, what you really have in your life and your blessings you have. And I'm truly blessed in this life. I truly feel that. And yeah, it's been a rough year, but I also made it through it. So.
It seems like everybody, when they're interviewed fighters, they're always talking about their legacy. Years ago, maybe you didn't hear that as much. But are you concerned at all? Do you think about that at all, or do you just want to wait until the time that you step away and then think about it?
I want to keep building my legacy. That's what I want, because I want it to be memorable when I get to the end. And I don't feel like I'm done building my legacy. So I'm going to keep pushing forward and keep going for victory. And in the end, then that will be my legacy.
What's the most important part of that to you, your legacy? What would you like people to look back at you and think of?
I want people to see that I believed in myself. I want people to see that I took chances when a lot of people thought that I couldn't do something. I showed them that I could. I want to show people that, I'm not going to walk away with my tail between my legs after something bad happens, and I want to take the easy route and just say I'm done. I want to keep pushing forward. It's definitely an uncomfortable feeling to get back in there. And, after you have some losses, sometimes it's like, man, you deal with a lot of self-doubt and things like that, but I refuse to let myself think that. I want to keep going forward, and I know what my capabilities are, and I want that to show people that whatever it is in life, that because life's not perfect, we're all going to face stuff like that. Our losses are just known. Our losses are seen by everybody. A lot of people have stuff in their own jobs. They're not, plastered on the front page of the news and all over the internet and all over social media. Ours is, and that's okay with me, because you know what? When you win and you get your hand raised, that picture is on the front page of the news on social media, and that's what I'm going for.
I appreciate it. Thank you, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Sort of connected to that, I asked Anthony Pettis about the Showtime kick and about that feeling that no matter what happens, in 50 years, people are still going to be watching that highlight. You obviously, with the Ronda win, have one like that. Do you ever think about that? I mean, that's kind of cool that's going to outlive you.
I do think sometimes, wow, I look back well, that was a cool moment, and that was a cool moment, and that was a cool moment. I'm like, and then all I think is, ooh, I want more cool moments, I want to feel that again. And so that's what keeps me going.